All right. Got to remember to hit the go live button. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? Let's see. Yes. All right. Does that help? Maybe. Who knows? I've got to move the camera here a little bit, guys. It's getting a little squirrely every day. And all right, so let's bend it back, bring it over. No, it's not going to want to cooperate at all. I don't know why it wants to do that every time. Never wants to stay straight. Don't understand it. I guess I'm just going to have to move the cards to match the camera. All right, so I go through boxes of cards all day, every day, just about. I mean, I do take breaks and stuff like that, and I watch videos and stuff like that too. But that get them kind of straight. I don't know, whatever. So today I was going through a 3,200 count box. I'm not quite done. I've got a little bit more to go. But I came across these. So you guys have seen these before. These are just the 90 Donruss. The errors on these is that there's recent Major League. It's an all-star card, and it says, man, if this camera will ever focus, what is going on? But it says recent Major League performances when it's supposed to say all-star game performance. I don't even know why this thing is not focusing. Here's the autofocus feature. Am I blocking it? Could be blocked. It could be blocked. Let's try this. Probably not going to work so well. All right. Let's just try these again. See if I uncover the autofocus. Not really, huh? Yeah, well, it's just a stinking webcam. But anyway, so this is Hojo is an error. This is the corrected version. Came across these, and it may be a little hard to pick up on camera, but if you guys are familiar with these, it's again hard to see. This is a gold printed parallel that was in the 92 Topps. And this one is printed in silver for some reason. It's got silver foil instead of gold. A little hard to see on camera. So that was a pretty neat one. Let me get to the comments, guys, real quick. Hey, Hunter, how's it going? Wet Truth, John Durning, Dave Durango, The Hobbyists. How's it going, guys? Rob G. All right, guys. So I wanted to just go over some error cards that I found that I'm going to add into my binder. Now, if you came across these, they're not exactly errors, but I've never seen these cards before. Baseball. So these are Fleer, but for some reason they're hole punched. So I don't know if they were like promo cards or what, why they're hole punched, but you can see they're hole punched right through. So I don't know what the dealio was. I was hoping maybe someone new had come across these before. These are the only two I've ever seen, found in all the cards that I've had. So that's that. Now let's talk about some really interesting errors. Okay. So these are 88 Fleers. And as you can see, there are two Keith Moreland cards. One, he's laying down a bunt or about to bunt because here's the ball, there's the bat. The other one, he's like waiting for the ball to come in. And then he's like, oh, I got a bunt. Both the same card number, 425. Everything else is the same, just that they produced two cards of Keith Moreland. Interesting. I never knew about that. Dan Schatzeder. Now, this is the corrected version of Dan Schatzeder. I haven't found the error, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have it somewhere. I just got to go through more of these Fleer cards. But the error card has his last name would be Zader. The corrected one is this one with the Zeder. Schatzeder, not Schatzeder. So the one with the AZA is the error. All right. So this is the Jerry Brown error card. This is the corrected version, right? Jerry Brown is a African American. Bob Brower is a Caucasian. And then the error card is Jerry Brown, who is actually Bob Brower on the Jerry Brown card. Now, Bob Brower has got his own number. His card number is 461. However, Jerry Brown and the fake Jerry Brown had the same card number of 462. They're right next to each other in this production run. All the same stats on the back. Everything's the same, except when you flip them. With the real Jerry Brown, please stand up. Please stand up. There he is. And there's the fake Jerry Brown, who is Jerry Brower. And that's it for the error cards that I've come across, like yesterday and today. In the last 2 days this weekend, that's what I've come across. So I'll be putting them in my error binder book to update it. And I guess I'm going to have to get more 9-pocket sleeves to hold all this stuff. I did come across a bunch more of the Eddie Murray cards, but they were all the corrected versions. So still only right now 2 of the error cards. Come across the Mark McGwire that was corrected, so it's not going in the book. I came across another, oh yeah, well, let's put it there. I came across the corrected version of Ray Knight. Where's he at? Hello, there it is. So again, this is the corrected version of Ray Knight. This is the error where he's actually left-handed, and Ray Knight's not left-handed. So we'll put the error and the corrected versions together. A nice little face-off going on there. No new errors between the Mike Heath and the Tom Brookins. They're still the same. I did find corrected versions. I'm just not going to put them in the book. No new Kevin Romine correct error cards. No more Billy Ripkins yet. No. Nothing new there. Oh, here's the Hojo. So Hojo, error, and corrected. Okay, so this is just another error. Don't have enough room. I'm just going to put, I think, enough to fill them up one side. except for Bo. Obviously, I'm loading up on Bo's. And the other is Pedro Guerrero corrected. So how many corrected Pedros do I have? So Pedro's good. He's got at least one of each, so I don't have to put that in there. I've not stumbled across any of the any new Nolan Ryan error cards. And I think these are all the corrected versions anyway. Still have to find the errors. No new left-handed batting Juan Gonzalez cards to report. No new stolen base leaders. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Still haven't found a left-handed reverse negative of the Dale Murphy would be nice. No more new ones there. Only came across one of these Wittens, but his hand's inside the border. No new Comstock errors. Still haven't found the Ben McDonald with the Baltimore Orioles logo. I think it's supposed to be on the front. I did find this the other day, so we'll put this in here, but this is just a blackout version. Still, I know I got the other colored versions, like the green and the pink or whatever it is. And if you guys are, if you're kind of new here, if you got to see this Frank Thomas one, this is a fairly new one for me. Hey Sam, how's it going? Owen, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. So this is a fairly new one for me. I had no idea this one existed. So this is the 1990 Bowman Frank Thomas. But as you look on the back, oops, sorry about that. I hooked the wire. If you look on the back, it's going to have Dan Gladden's name and stats on the back. So that's one up until not too long ago I never even knew existed. So that's a pretty good one right there. So I guess I'm going to put these in here. Start up a whole new page. We'll go with the correct Jerry Brown, the error Jerry Brown, and then we'll put in the imposter, or that's the imposter, and then this is the correct imposter. We'll put the Dan Schatzeder corrected one here in hopes of finding his error. We have the two Keith Morelands. So, you know, which one's the error, which one's the corrected. You look on eBay and they actually kind of list them both as the error. Or so you don't know which one has the larger print run, which one could be considered the error or not. But just put them in there anyway. And this is just kind of a neat one that this is actually in silver instead of gold. So I'll just pop that there. I'll put this one here just for poops and giggles. And then I'm not sure about these two. So we'll just pop them in here too, so I can find out more information on them. And that's it. That's for the book. Now, you guys want to open up some more 90 Topps while we're at it? We can do that. We can continue to look for the no name. I want to keep the video kind of short, so we'll just do 6 packs, I guess. That leaves 6, 8, 10. We'll do 6. I have a couple more boxes of those, but we'll just press on with this. All right, so we're looking for the Frank Thomas no name. Why not? There's the bubble gum. You know, we're just going to rip them all open. Something's wrong with the color. The wrappers look blue and they're green. So what's up with the color? It's green. These wrappers are green, so something's up with the green screen, blue screen thing on this. I don't know. But those wrappers are supposed to be green. Interesting. This is only my second time using this StreamYards. So let me just see if I can correct that. Unless you guys know how to do it. Settings, maybe. Green screen. Yeah. Turn to blue, I guess. There we go. So that was the problem. It was set up, it was on green screen for some reason. Now it's on blue screen. And now everything looks good. That was weird. Alright, here we go. Some moldy ass looking gum in here. Alright. Where is, oh, there it is. So let's, before we get to doing that, I want to be able to alright, that way I can see the chat live at least. Turn the volume down so it doesn't interfere. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by and hanging out. And now let's get to these cards. All right, here we go. Swindell, right? Where's your card backwards in the middle of the pack? I don't know. There's another Nolan Ryan. 2 checklists back to back. Interesting. Oh, we got Ozzie Smith though. I'm still picking them up as like one pack, so. So now with the blue screen on the borders, this is a blue border card. So anything blue is turning out green now. That is going to be a little bit annoying. I don't think it gives you an option to turn off. There's John Smoltz. Very nice Smoltz. I don't know why my camera's not focusing today. That is annoying as well. Does it give you an option to even turn either one off and just go natural? I mean, why does it get settings? You don't want any. Why do I need to select a color? None? Alright, so I went with no backdrop. There we go. Maybe that's what it was. No backdrop. So now we should get the natural colors of the cards. There we go. Hey Andrew, how's it going? Alright, now there you go. Tony Fossis looks the right color. Maybe. And a Nolan Ryan. Nice. Wish I'd get rid of that glare. There you go. All right. of course, upside down. There's Cal Ripken Record Breakers. Clear. Wade Boggs All-Star. Very nice. And the camera decides it's not going to focus because it's focusing on this. Whatever's in the background. All right. Looks like we got about 2 packs left. Here we go. Chris Sabo. There's a Randy Johnson. Very nice. Very nice, Randy. Also, guys, there's Curt Schilling rookie card. And there's Frank Thomas, but it's got a name. So Schilling is the precursor to the Thomas. Just like in John's videos, Schilling was the precursor. But hey, this is the first time I pulled the Frank Thomas out of, I think the last probably 2 boxes that I've opened up. So at least we got a Frank Thomas. And it's got the gum stain, of course, right? So pretty good card, but gum stained on the back. Centering's a little high to low anyway. But we got it, and we still got a gum stain. What are you going to do? You can't win, and you can't lose, I guess. You can only hope. All right, our last pack here. I said we still have 10 packs left in this box, but that's the first one we found in this box so far. And that is that. But we did find one, guys, which was pretty awesome. Like I said, John has been finding in his boxes, at least he's been finding the Frank Thomas. This is my first one. So we have 10 packs left roughly. We'll save them for another day. And guys, don't forget, I'm still trying to fill this break. These breaks that I'm trying to fill here. 82 Fleer, guys. 1550 a pack. These are cello. They're still wrapped in the original shipping wrapper from the eBayer. So nothing's been touched since he packaged it up and sent it to me. It's still in his original wrapping. All I did was took it out of the box. 1550 a pack. If you're interested, just leave a comment when the video posts, because for some reason these don't always post in the comments here. And then I'll contact you and we can go through all the particulars. I have a PayPal account. I've only used it a couple of times, and that was actually to buy stuff and not sell stuff. I'm normally not a seller. These are the 89 Fleer with the possibility of the F-Face card or some variation of it. This did not come with a guarantee from the seller as the lot that has the F-Face card in it. All right. So these are going to be $7 a pack. Again, these are cello. I taped it shut all the way around as soon as I unboxed it so that nothing is been shuffled around or anything like that. It's still sealed like when it came from the seller. This one did come from the lot that the seller says is the F-Face card production run. Again, these are cello packs. taped shut right after I got them out of the seller's box, so that no tampering or anything can go on with that. And that's the way that goes, because they don't come factory sealed; they just come in a box. And you know, so anyway, that's that. These are so these are going to be $7 a pack. I don't know if I said that or not. $7 a pack, and these are going to be $12 a pack. Again, these are cello packs, so you get more cards than a regular 15 card 30, regular wax pack. All prices include shipping, so you don't have to pay extra for any shipping. That's all included. This has 28 cards per pack, and that's for the 82 Fleer. By the way, the 82 Fleer, you have a chance of getting a Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. If it's a Gem Mint 10, it can, they're selling right now for $1,200 to $1,400 per card on I guess I should have fixed that. So hopefully you guys are catching all that, because I left the thing up for the changing the screens. But anyway, and the Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card is selling for around $1,200 to $1,400 right now in a Gem Mint 10. The F-Face card packs are going for $12 a pack, and again, everything includes shipping, so you don't have to worry about any extra charges for the shipping. It's all been factored in the price. Basically, a flat rate of $4 for shipping is what I figured. That's what I paid. I just bought a lot off of kid last night, Kendall Brown. I bought a stack of cards off of him, and his shipping was $4. So kind of what I just based it off of. I checked eBay. People are selling anywhere from $3.85 to $4 for shipping. So that's what I just went by to. Again, I'm not a seller. I don't normally do this. I'm just trying to drum up kind of subscribership to the channel and see how that goes. But if anyone's interested after this video post, go ahead and leave a comment saying, hey, I would be interested in it, and we can go from there. Okay. And it's just going to be on a first come, first served basis. So however it fills, whichever one fills first is the one we'll break first. All right. And with all that being said and done, guys, I have nothing else unless you guys have any questions about anything that you saw here today. If not, then yeah, I'll go ahead and start to shut her down here. Again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for commenting. Hey, Truth. Yeah, your name came up yesterday. I was trying to figure out who's the guy, right? Who's the guy that always asks about the yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. I'm not gonna no comment. I'm not gonna comment on that comment. But the question came up is, who's the guy who always kind of comes into the channel, the chat, and asks, hey, any justice cards today? Any justice cards today? So no justice cards in here, but since you're here, I have been, kind of setting stuff aside, because I know you like to see the justice cards. Who's this? That's the Salmons. That's Salmon. Who's this? Who's in here? That's the Nomars. What's going on? That's Nomar. I'm losing my my little sticky notes. Hang on for a second. All right, that goes there. So I think just to maybe get you a little salivating a little bit, we got the Thomas there, precursor to Thomas. But these are all the Justice cards that I've come across within the last, I don't know, 100,000 cards that I've sorted. So I'll just flash them up here at you real quick. Like, they're not just like all 900 of them are different cards. They're all, as you can see, doubles, triples, quadruples. Always got to check these oddball looking ones because some of them are actually sample cards and stuff like that. Oh, like this one here. So this one's got to go in my, this goes in my my binder for preview cards and sample cards. Always got to check them. You never know. Some of them might even have blank backs. You never know. So let's see what else. Stand and Deliver. That's a shiny scorecard or pinnacle card. Oh, and by the way, today I broke the record for most cards of any single player bought in one of my bulk lots. So the previous record was 178, I believe it was, of 1984 Harold Baines. That was beat actually yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. That was beat yesterday, and I bet you I put the box away because I probably filled it up. Let's see. Yeah. The box was put away because it was filled up. What's this? No. Darn it. I got so many boxes here, guys. I really didn't know where I put it. I know it's aha, found it. So, sorry there, Dave. You're going in the binder. So this box here is a 3,200 count box. And the new record holder is going to be, I think it's in here. Let's see. Oh, come on. Thought you were in here. Not in here. It's not in this box. Dang it. Well, dang it. I'll have to show it to you guys later. I thought it would have been in that box right there. Tops. But it's 203 Ben McDonald cards. 89 Bowman. 203, 89 Bowman, Big Ben. So crazy. Oh, and they're brand new, guys. They're like, I don't know, they're like, someone opened up a box and that's all it had in it was Ben McDonald cards. Oh God, I wish I could find it for you, show you guys. But not gonna happen now. I don't know where, 100% where I put it. And that's the problem with having. Yeah, too bad it wasn't like 203. You know, like Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie cards. Because these cards were like pristine. The corners were just perfect. The edges were perfect. Everything. These cards were like pack fresh. And I was like, man, look at that stack. And then I'm like, oh, wait, it's all Ben McDonald. You know, the first 10, 20, 30. And I'm like, wait. But then I had to count them all out and get the number. Did not. Yes, I just put them away somewhere. I wasn't saying seriously as in, come on. I was saying seriously because I'm a Dave Justice super collector. Big Country's wheelhouse. Does anyone have any Dave Justice rookies? Big Country's a ball breaker there. Yeah, so I've been kind of setting them aside. Hey, Big Country, did you ever open up all that stuff that you wanted my 500 subscriber giveaway? Big Country won my 500 subscriber giveaway, by the way, guys. And 750 subscriber giveaway winner was Mountain Family, or Gorilla Family, sorry. It used to be Gorilla Mountain, then he became Gorilla Family, yeah. So he won my 750 subscriber. He did say he was just gonna save some of the boxes and not open them, which I understand. Like if these breaks don't sell out, then I'm just gonna sit on these packs and let them ferment, I guess, and they'll only get better with time. I don't see prices going down on at least the 83 or 82 Fleers anyway. Dang, I wish I knew where that was. Tops. All right. I have one more shot. Guys, even my wife asked me when I'm going to start working on that garage. So you know it's time. Just getting tired of seeing all these boxes all over the house. Not in that box. Okay. So I am too. I'd rather have one spot set up where I can just go sit and do my cards. And that would require though me moving like my computer and everything out to the garage. I don't know. Now I'm a little disappointed I can't find those 89 upper deck or 89 Bowmans. Dang it. I don't think I put him in the fan favorites because I don't consider him a fan favorite. But we'll check. No. Well, that kind of stinks. So I haven't done a whole bunch of stuff. I just put it in the wrong box. Oh well, guys. I guess that's gonna be it for now. Let me check here. Aha! I found them. Found them. This is in a box I didn't finish sorting this box before I started a new box. So here they are. Right here they are. This whole stack. I mean, if you look at them, look right there, you can see they're just so nice. Like factory set, fresh. So I have a new all-time single card lot purchase. Oh my god. So there you go. There's 203 of these. But I said that about it. I don't think I'll be able to beat this one and these bulk lots, but you never know. I was saying that and thinking that about the Harold Baines, 84 Baines, and this just crushed him. What rookie do you want? Let's see. If the wife asks, then it's time to start moving. she's even offered to move into my son's bedroom here and have me move everything out into the master bedroom, because the master bedroom is like 2 bedrooms combined. It's like ridiculous. It's bigger than the garage. It runs the entire length of the back of the house. It's like, I don't know, 12 feet wide or 14 feet wide at the narrowest point, and it's probably 30 feet plus long. What truth? The other truth? Oh, you around? No. I can definitely put you in, help you out with the Dunruss. I have the Dunruss one too. Big Country, email me. Yeah, guys, and don't forget to help each other out, sub each other up, that kind of stuff. Help grow each other's channels. I mean, we're all in this kind of the same. We're just the little fish in the pond trying to, find our way, so to speak. And we'll be little fish for a long time, it looks like. But you never know. I haven't done Rust 1, 2. Big Country, email me. Bye. Okay. Okay. Any other questions, comments, bitches, gripes, moans, complaints, any constructive comments, anything you guys think that I can do to help improve my channel, grow my channel? I know I can start probably working on some, I don't know, some better images for my, I don't even forget what they call it now, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, I just use the regular, whatever YouTube picks out for me. That's what I use for my videos and stuff like that. But trying to keep my videos down. This is a live stream, so I don't care about the length of the live streams, but keep the videos down to, like these 10 minutes or so, because audience retention is not that great. I don't know why we're all kind of locked up at home here, but it is what it is, right? Let me put these over here now. So as I do my sorts, guys, I actually take and I'll sort all these bulk boxes down. And I have tops. I have my upper deck, Score, Fleer, Dunruss boxes. And then once I get done doing the manufacturer sort, someday I'm going to go back. I did that already with my first original 300,000 cards. Go back and do the year, sort them by year. So my first 300 plus thousand cards, that was my original PC, like 2+ years ago, at least 2 years ago, has been sorted out that way. However, since then, in the last 2 years, I haven't been able to do that because I've been buying bulk lots. I've gone from 300,000 plus cards, under 400,000, let's say, to over 2 million now in less than about 2 years, let's say. 2+ million. I mean, I just bought, this last lot was 38,000 cards. And I also try to put together. Yeah, I agree. 10 minutes tops. You want to keep it 10 or under, I would think, unless you're one of these big guys. The big guys can get away with it because they have better, oh, let's use the hands and, all this stuff to keep people's attentions. I've checked out people's videos, and PSA Collector's a guy, and try to get tips from how, because he's putting out tips on how to improve your channel and stuff like that. He talks about the lighting. So I'm considering buying a green screen and all the lighting that goes with it. And that actually will help. It'll help get away from all this glare that you get here, because I have just regular light bulbs instead of those nice studio lights. Yeah, I really hate that. I don't know what the hell YouTube's doing. Excuse my French, but they're just making it harder. I don't understand. Like, they don't want us to grow our channels. I mean, they're the ones who benefit the most from us growing our channels. I don't know why they're trying to make it harder on us to grow. Again, I've only been doing this for maybe 2 years. I don't even know when I actually started. I don't even know how you check when you actually started. But I didn't start out doing baseball cards. I was doing gaming and stuff like that, just stuff that I enjoyed doing. And then, I saw Eric's channel, and I'm like, oh, well, this is interesting. And I'm like, well, crap, I got cards. I can do that too. I can talk about my cards and stuff like that. And I can buy boxes and open boxes, whatnot. So then I kind of switched over to that. But, to be honest with you guys, hey, Ollie Moon, how's it going? Well, I started a kit on Amazon, the mic and lighting to review. So yeah, I saw that on Amazon too. It was like $200. It came with like 3 lights and the actually green and black screen, something like that. It came with a couple screens. Black screens are harder to work with. Just use the green screen. Yeah, they do. YouTube gets a big cut of that. Trust me. You don't get anything for free, and it's the monetization is great. That's something I want to look forward to when I retire, and I'm within a couple years of retiring from working altogether and just enjoying the rest of my golden years, or the startup of my golden years, whatever. But I wanted to be able to just go to the flea markets like I do on the weekends, and whenever that comes back, to share, with you guys my flea marketing experience, because I think people really like the whole flea marketing. Um, the Jabs boys used to do that. They don't do it as much, and they don't do it at all now because of I don't want to say the C word, because I don't know, they get a little squirrely up in there on YouTube if they hear you say the C word. Um, yeah, we all kind of got our little kickstart from Eric, doing this thing because YouTube was suggesting him. YouTube was like always putting him out there. So I'm like, all right, let's check this guy out. Um, and to be honest, I really enjoy John's more. I enjoy John's channel more than Eric's. Basically because John does the older stuff, and um, to me, it's more down to earth as far as you know communicating with you. And um, I've had a 3-hour telephone conversation with John like 2 weeks ago. Called him up on the phone, just talked for 3 hours about YouTube, improving the channel. I checked with him about doing breaks and stuff like that before I actually went out and bought these cards for the break. Now he suggested I didn't go in for the very expensive break, but I figured I'd do that too in anticipation of the other ones, you know, um, selling and doing well. That we can move into the more older expensive stuff. Um, But, to be honest with you, no one's even contacted me saying they were even interested yet. So it is what it is, guys. Like I said, if they don't sell, I'll just sit on them and another 10 years. I have no problem sitting on cards. I bought 1972 Topps football cards back in 1992, and until last year, I just sat on them. Last year, I finally, to celebrate my 500 subscriber, um, I opened up one of those packs to celebrate, having 500 subscribers. I had 4 packs. I paid $30 a pack back in '92. I bought 4 packs. I still have 3 packs left. They're 92 Topps Football Series 1. They came out with 3 series that year, and Series 3 is the rarest and the hardest to find. Your wife has a different opinion. Yeah. My wife used to see what I spent 20 some years in the military, guys. So when we were younger and newly married and just started our family, like I have kids your guys' age, in their mid 30s, right? That's my kid. My kids are the age of John Jabs and Eric Jabs and stuff like that. They're in their mid 30s, and when I was in the military, I was making $501 a month. Back in 1981. It's hard to raise a family on that, and so my wife would always kind of bug me to sell my cards or sell some of my cards. So I did. I had 3 Wayne Gretzky rookie cards, and I sold all 3 of them to one, shop dealer, a shop owner, and this was a while ago, but I got like $600 cash each, and then I took out, I think it was another $600 or $700 in exchange for product from a store. So I mean, I thought I got a good price on it. I got some cash to take home to the wife and cards to take home for me. I also sold him. I had a USFL, the first year USFL football set. It was just a small box, um, and I broke it up and sold him the cards that he wanted out of there. The Reggie White, the I don't know if he bought the Herschel Walker or whatever ones he bought. He bought what he wanted out of there, and that's the only time I've sold cards in my life. But I was young, newly married, and needed the money. So, and even if this YouTube thing doesn't take off for me the way I want it to, whatever. I mean, it doesn't always work out. I can still do other video productions and stuff like that. I still have my gaming that I can fall back on and just play my games and stream my games, whatever, and just enjoy it. It's no fun doing something that you don't enjoy doing, including a job or whatnot. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Tony, Cards and Cars, how's it going? Yes, I'm retired Air Force, 21 and a half years. Um, I've been to Germany for 3 years, stationed there at Bitburg Air Base. I've been to Nellis in Nevada, stationed there for 9 years, roughly. I had like, no, stationed there for like 6.5 years. So I had 9.5 years in total before I got out. And then I spent 13 years as a civilian. I worked for the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I was a cop for a little bit and then moved back east and just started working regular jobs, factory worker, blah, blah, blah. And in 2003, a guy I was working with said, "Hey, why don't you come down and join the unit?" So I did. I went down, signed up. 2003, I joined the Air Force Reserves, and I retired in January of 2015. Been all around the world, seen a lot of things. So My grandfather was in the Air Force many moons ago. Yeah. Yeah, I was in I started in 1981 and I ended in 2015. So if I'd have gone straight through, it would have been a very long career. But I took that 13-year break. So ended up being 21 and a half. And, I have no regrets. You know, didn't make a lot of money, that's for sure, but I have no regrets. It was still fun. I did a lot of things, been a lot of places, seen a lot of things, and made friends, a lot of friends. Um, Joe's Cardboard Corral. Is it Joe's Cardboard Corral? He's ex-military guy too. There's a few of us out here. Dave M is having gonna have something special drawing for former military people, military guys, and um, I don't know if he included first responders or what else he included in that, but he's having a drawing coming up soon. 61 to 78 for him. Okay. Went on to work for NASA. That's cool. I work for Boeing right now. I help build. Well, I just got transferred out. I was building the Chinook for the last 11 years for the Army, actually for foreign governments, um, England, Canada. A lot. I worked on the international line where we built for all the foreign, allies of ours. And then just 2 weeks ago, I got transferred over to the Osprey, and I'm starting to work on the Osprey now. I don't know if you guys know what the Osprey is, but that's that tilt rotor, airplane, helicopter thingy. Oh, no problem. Thank you, hobbyist. Thanks, Truth. Yeah, it's not a big thing. I enjoyed it, and I got what I wanted out of it. Was I did it for a job. I needed a job, so I did it. A couple years out of high school and didn't have a job anymore, so that's what was available. Took it and just made a career out of it. It's not for everyone, I'll admit that. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think the stream's gotten long enough. The only thing I don't like about this StreamYards is it doesn't give you a timer. I don't see a timer, and I forgot to set the timer on my phone here because I'm using it to check the chat. Let's close this out, Zombie Collector. Yeah, it's a tilt rotor type thing. It's different. I got to learn everything about it. It's totally new to me. I mean, I've only walked up and seen it a couple times. Now I'm actually going to have to be working on it and building it and making sure it flies right for our troops, But I only hope to do that for a couple more years. I want to retire within the next year or so. I'll be 61 this year. I'll be turning 62, and that's when I'd like to retire at 62. And then I want to do YouTube full time. So we'll see how that works out. Other than that, guys, yeah, I'm going to just end this broadcast. Again, thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing and commenting. Again, guys, if you're interested in that, any of those 3 breaks that I'm offering, first one that sells out is what will get broken first. And we will see you guys later. And I'm working on a new sign-off thing, but anyway. This is Boomslang signing out saying, peace, guys. We'll see you, Frank, in the next one. It doesn't work because you got to walk over and turn everything off. It only works on the phone when you do it right. All right, have a great day, guys. Truth, send me your email. If you have a like a binder like of your Justices. Make a video of it so I can see which ones you already have, so I don't send you any duplicates, and I can try to get you some, other cards for your collection. Who else is doing that for me? I got someone else doing that for me. We're doing a trade, and he wants Tim Salmon cards, so I asked him to make a video of his binder. He's got a salmon binder, and we're going to trade. I'm going to trade him some salmons for. He's got this one new Mickey Mantle card that I don't have, and I wanted to add that to my collection since he broke a box. I had 2 of them in. I figured why not ask him if he'd be willing to trade, and he was. So anyway, thanks again, guys. Send me your email or send me a list of what Justice cards you still need, whatever, and I'll see what I can put together for you. All right? Urban Card Breaks, how's it going? Sorry, we're getting ready to shut her down. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Urban. I'm just getting ready to shut her down. But again, thanks everyone for stopping by, hanging out, and chatting. And we'll see you guys in the next video. We'll see you around the channels. And have a good one. You too, Urban. Have a great day.